Oh my god. I was so
No!
close.
Yes! 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 Bad!
What?
Bad?
Wait,
Yes!
Yes!
What happened?
Wait, what happened?
I was in the end, you muffin head! I put a bed down right
Yes!
in the portal.
Bad!
Yes!
Oh my god. No way.
Yes!
What?
Yes! Oh my goodness.
Wait, are you
So, Bad was hiding in the end. He ran up and he killed me with his fist. He had no armor or anything and ran up and killed me with his fist. I think there's a lot of luck involved there, but I think in terms of the way he did it, him hiding behind pillars, him being very careful about it and coming in at the opportune moment, making sure he comes in from behind me, I think that's a low A. We have a lot of A's, but I think that's a low A play. I think that's a low A play. And Bad's popping off. Bad's appeared on this list twice. He has one in he has two in A tier. So I think that's pretty cool. Where was that? Help me find this, guys. Is this it? Oh, I need to switch it to the tier list. There you go, guys. Again, I think Bad can be a good actor when he wants to be. Because in that case, again, I guess he wasn't really acting. He was just being quiet. I think that's an A tier play. And I might have to shift these down. I mean, I might have to readjust as I'm going on as there's no D's and F's. But then again, I don't know. Maybe there just won't be any D's and F's. But I think there might be. Second row. Really, is this it? Second row, this one? I think this is it. I think that's bottom of A. Is that it? Did I get it? Okay. I think I got it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Second row, 10. There we go. So I think so far this is my list. All right, now we're moving on. Going to the 3 Hunters finale rematch. All right. 3 Hunters finale rematch. Here we go. Head over. One's right at the beginning.
He's bad boy Halo.
What?
All right, I'm ready to
Bad,
go.
look, it's you.
Bad.
Wait, get a
Hey,
screen.
wait a minute. You can't have my skin.
Why not? All right.
Because that's gonna be confusing.
Okay. So this one is just me wearing Bad skin. That's all it is. It was pretty helpful. I think this is a D play, but it was pretty helpful. I think that it was good. It ended up there was a couple times where it helped me. At the very beginning, it helped me. But once I had armor on, it didn't really help me. And I think it was helpful at the beginning. It was funny. I think it was good for the video. But I don't think it was that impressive, and I don't think it really did that much. So D. There you go. Our first D. I think that's fair. All right. Now we're gonna move on to the next one. This one we have it's at 1502. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
Ooh, knock him off. Knock him off. Wait, what?
What?
It's the first time.
What?
Yikes.
You might die.
He's just going away.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die. Come on.
So this is the first time we played on the Nether update, I believe. This is the first time I ever went on jumped onto a Strider. I think I'm gonna be surprising here. I think this is an F. I think this is an F. I think this is an F tier play, and I'll explain why. I think that the reason this is an F is because I just totally screwed it. I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't know what I was doing. I was new to the Nether update. Yeah, it was kind of cool, but I missed. I had to get on,
Jump in the lava.
and then I got off, and then I got back on, and then I lived on half a heart. I should have died here. Look, it was the last fire tick or something. I should have died there. I think it's an F. I think that is probably going to be one of the worst plays on this list. Therefore, I think it's an F. Do I think it's an F overall? Do I think it's a terrible play if you were to do it in Minecraft? No, I think it'd be up there. I think it'd be B or C. But again, I think it's an F. I think that when you compare it to the other plays on this list, that it's an F. So I'm gonna put it where I think it is. I think it was too risky. I messed up. I fell in the lava twice. I didn't land the clutch. So it's an F. You guys are mad. You guys are disagreeing. I'm putting it at F. I'm putting it at F. I don't think it's that impressive. I don't think it's that skillful. I think that I learned later, and there's other stuff on this list that I think is comparable but higher. So let me flip it over. I put it on F. There we go. I think that's the worst play. I think that's the worst play we've seen so far. I think everyone can agree on that. That's the worst play we've seen so far. I think the skin is a better play than that. It helped me more, and it was better. I think it's an F. All right. Now here we go. We got an epic one. We're in the 300 finale rematch still. 29:55.
He's here.
Pick it up.
Oh my
Take it,
goodness.
take it.
I got his
Oh,
orders.
Did you get
Shoot
it?
him.
Nice.
Shoot him. Kill
gone.
him.
He's gone. He's dead.
Oh!
What?
You're joking. You're joking.
How did he survive?
Oh my god!
He didn't even.
Okay, the horse clutch. This is one of the first like iconic. I mean, obviously there's I think the two other iconic manhunt plays that were before this were probably the Ender Pearl like catch, and then the let me switch over to the tier list, and then the bluff probably, or the invisibility play. There's a couple iconic ones, but this one very iconic. I think this is an S tier play. I don't think that clutching on a horse is too skillful. I think it's hard. I think that there's a lot of people that can't do it, but I think that most good players can fairly consistently, probably, if they were to jump onto a horse over and over again. But I think if you factor in everything together, the reaction time, going through the portal, having my water stolen, the fact, I was kind of scanning the area, I saw the horse. I think situationally, it's a low S. I think that skill-wise, it's B or C, or probably a low B. But I think all that stuff combined, it's an S. It's an S tier. It's got to be. It has to be. It's the horse clutch. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah. So again, I think that's a low S tier play. I think it's just the quick thinking, the reaction time, and landing the clutch in the pressure situation. So I think that's an S. Cool. We have another S. All right. Now we have another play from the 300 finale rematch. 6:05. I just want to watch this whole. Should we just watch this whole? We won't watch the whole end fight. We'll just watch the ending. All right, we'll just watch the ending here.
Trying to keep you from getting your stuff. No. What was that?
My armor's all broken. I have no leggings and no helmet.
How long does it take for Enderman to de-aggro?
Oh, you're gonna die.
I have no chest plate now. I only have boots.
Oh my god.
There. Oh no, you don't. Oh, he's got like nothing. He's got just the booties. Stop doing that. Yes! Get in, little Enderman! Get him! Oh, you are done! You're so done.
Oh my
he's
god,
got
you do so much
nothing!
damage.
Ah!
So
Hello,
that.
good sir. I'm just gonna let the Enderman kill him. Go on, little guy, you can do it. Oh, dang it, why did I hit it? I'm sorry, I thought you were gonna. Hello, good sir. He's got a diamond sword, guys. Ooh. I know. I'm being careful. Oh, fudge, the stupid Ender Dragon. Okay. This is it. I got him. No, you don't. No, you literally got him.
Ah!
Yes! 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 This is it! This
Come
is
on,
it!
Dad.
Yes.
I've got it! Wait, what? No!
Yes!
What?
Ow.
Yeah!
It's loud. That is loud. And someone said the music is S tier. Yes, the music is S tier for sure. I think that that's a very, very good play. I think in terms of like skill, again, situational awareness, all of that, I think that's a very, very skilled play. I think much higher skilled than a lot on the list in terms of like actual skill. Where was it? And then I think in terms of like
I've got him.
watch Bad swing.
What?
I think it's got to be top of A. It's got to be top of A. It's got to be top of A. I think it's like so close to S tier, but I think there's enough plays here that are S tier that it shouldn't be S tier. But I think that's definitely got to be top of A for sure. Where is it? It's got to be top of A. I think it's better than the bluff, just because it was so important. It won me the game. I was on one hard. I had it was me and Boots versus Bad, and I wasn't even. I was good at PvP at that time, but I didn't understand the 1.16 combat system as well. I didn't know axes were better. So on. We all use swords and stuff. So I think that I think at the time that's definitely an A tier play, and it's very close to S. I think it's A though. All right, now we're moving on to the 3 Hunters Grand Finale, my most viewed video on YouTube. And we're going to the first play, which is at the beginning. Here, let's go ahead and play it.
Come here.
He's such a little nimble acrobat. Oh, I see him. He's going up the mountain. Oh, you guys are right behind him. Stay on him.
Oh my gosh, that's all that. Yes, Bad, join us. Join
Coming
us.
up.
What is he doing? He's cornering.
Is he actually going up?
What?
Oh,
He's
my
dead.
God.
Oh,
Bye,
he's
Dream.
done.
What?
He's done. He's done.
What?
What?
Did he jump?
I almost just jumped. He
Careful,
had a
careful.
hay bale. He had a hay bale.
What?
How do we get down? How do we get down? George,
All right, this is the hay bale clutch from the beginning of the 3 Hunters Grand Finale. So this is here. I'm gonna throw this in C tier. I think this is C. I think this is better than. And I think that what is this one? This is the second stronghold. I think that the second stronghold's better. I think it contributed more. I think this is a C tier. I think it's just below the second stronghold. I think that it's good. It's just a hay bale clutch, but the situation was really cool. Therefore, I think it's. And hay bale clutches are one of the harder kinds of clutches because it's a full block, and so with with water buckets and stuff, you have more space to land. Whereas with hay bales, you have to land in the middle. You can't land on the side. So I think hay bales are harder, which is skilled, but it's not that impressive. And I think situationally it makes it a C. So that's a C. Here we go. All right. Now, probably the most famous, or maybe now the second most famous, but probably the most famous, and the most famous for a long time, manhunt play. Pat already knows what's coming.
Oh my God, where is he?
He's so done.
I just want to see him die. Come on.
oh, he's on the edge of a lava pool.
Oh my God.
Get him.
What? What is he doing?
Oh my God!
What?
How?
What?
What did he do?
What just
Are you
happened?
kidding?
What just happened?
I saw that on Reddit.
Just
I saw that on Reddit. This is tough. This is tough. This play is so iconic. I think, and it's one of those things where it's like I didn't come up with this play. I saw it on Reddit. But that was probably the first time it was ever used in like a PvP situation. I guess maybe not, but I'm guessing it was because it wasn't too long before the video when I think it was posted on Reddit. And so I think it was the usage, being able to do that. I think it is pretty hard. I mean, you can go do it. I think that again for really good players, it's not too difficult. I think that you can get pretty consistent at it with practice, and it's not that impressive. I think maybe in terms of like skill, it'd be like a low A tier level play. But it's got to be S. It's got to be S. I think situationally, probably the first time used in a PvP situation, got to be S. Now, forced clutch. Okay, I'm moving the horse clutch up. Actually, I don't know why the horse clutch is there. I want the horse clutch. I want the horse clutch to be second. I think that the reaction time makes it better than this one for sure. Got to be. But I think the boat's got to be higher than this too. But I think it's below the horse clutch. I think it's below the horse clutch, and I think the reasoning for that is that the horse clutch was more like this was more planned. Like I had the boats obviously for a reason. Like I wanted to do this. Like I had practiced it and stuff before the manhunt, and so I wanted there to be a situation where I could do it. And so I think the horse clutch is more impressive and cooler because it's spur of the moment. You know, it's just I got thrown into it and I had to react. Whereas in this situation, I did have to react because I was kind of cornered. But in the back of my mind, I already knew that I wanted to do it. So I think that makes it lower. And I think that that's the same reason this one's lower, is that it was planned out and everything. So I knew how to use end crystals, and it was just a trap. And this is a little bit better because it's slightly more reactionary. So there we go. All right, there's another S tier. All right, now we have another play from the same manhunt. 29-23. Go to it real quickly.
He's going down, he's going down, he's going down!
What? You are...
He's going down, he's going down, he's going down!
What? Stay with him!
What? What?
Mine down.
Where'd he go?
He blocked off. Dig. Wait, just...
All right. So I threw a pearl, and then I dug down, and I got away. I was really low. It was tough. People are spamming S and A. Come on, guys. Come on. Be reasonable. Be reasonable. This isn't an S or an A. I think it was very, very cool because of the fact that it was reactionary again, and it was very like, oh, how can I get out of the situation? I'm being chased. I'm low. I have nowhere to go. I'm being chased. So I think that does make it pretty cool. But I think, I think it's high C. I think it's high C. Maybe low B. I think we'll have to decide later on. I think high C, though. Where is it? We have a lot of plays to go through still. Where is it? Where? I don't see it. You guys see it? Oh, my screen's not there. Sorry. Where is it? Where is it? This is it. Okay. I'll put it high C. I'm putting it high C for now, and I think I might reevaluate later on depending on where everything else falls. But I think that's a high C play. I think it's mostly it was fairly skilled. I could have done better. Look at the image is me trying to mine stone with the shovel. I think that automatically makes it a little bit lower. I think in this list it's a high C for now. All right. Now we have the last one from this manhunt, the 3 Hunters Grand Finale, which is go.
You're taking your time, Drew. I am really.
There's no helping it. You will die.
What? What?
What?
Run! George!
No! Ah!
This scream here.
Yes!
That's probably the most like adrenaline-filled scream that I've ever done. Still, probably that scream. Very funny. That play, I think I'm putting it S tier, and I'll explain why. I think that the reason this plays S tier, one, obviously it's the grand finale. It's to win the match. It's it's an epic play in general, super skill, but also I came up with this. Like this is something that I don't think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but again, I don't think that this had been done before in Minecraft. I think that the reason this hadn't been done before in Minecraft is because there's not really any reason to. Like, why would you drop TNT through the end portal? Like, it doesn't make much sense. Like, but in a manhunt, you would, right? Like, you would drop TNT through that would be a really good play in like a manhunt. So I think that makes it instantly better because it's something that like I personally came up with and that I was thinking about in that situation as well. I was like, oh crap, what do I do? And then I was like, oh yeah, I remember that was something that I was testing before. Is like entities can drop through and portals. And so I think that's something that, again, I think that's a really, if factoring that in as well, it makes it a really, really good play. I think that, where is this? Here it is. Now, where would it go? I'm tempted to put it top of S. Because that's the winning play of the 3 Hunters grand finale, my most viewed video. I came up with it. It killed them all. It exploded them. It was epic. I don't know. I think I'm putting it high S. I'm putting it top of S. I think that to me is the most impressive on the list so far. I think I think there's like almost no luck involved. I think there's some luck involved depending on how they built their platform and stuff. It could have done worse, and then George got in the way of Sapnap's Pearl. But I think it was a very skilled play. So I think it's got to be first, only because I think the second one has a little too much luck involved. Which every play on here is going to have luck involved, every single one, because that's just how life works. But I think this one has the least out of all of these, other than maybe this one. So I think top of S. All right, now we're moving on to the first 4 Hunters video, and we are on 1434. All right.
Yes, I got him! Watch out,
Wait, what?
He's trying to knock you off with the fishing rod.
Just how safe.
Just put blocks around you.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god!
No.
Wait,
what?
No! Yes! What? How did he do that? No.
Guys, grab our stuff.
Wait, watch out. He's trying to. Wait, when did they make the fishing rods OP like that?
Oh my goodness.
He's shut down.
Go.
He's getting stuff, George.
I think that play's really cool. I think that, again, this is the reason I included this. This is the first time that fishing rods were used in a manhunt. Like, fishing rods were used like that in a manhunt. I didn't know at the time. The hunters didn't know fishing rods did that. I didn't know fishing rods did that until not too long before that manhunt. I think a lot of people, didn't know that you could launch people in the air with fishing rods. It just sounds like stupid. So I think that's a very cool play. I think it's top of B. And I think that it's top of B and not A because of the fact that I think the A tier plays are a little more skillful and cooler. I think this one just relied a little much on the fact that it was it was new and that people didn't know about it, and that the hunters didn't know about it. If they had known about it, obviously since then I've never been able to fish them again because of the fact that they know about it now. And so it's just like, what can you do? All right, where is this one? Here it is. I'm putting it. Wait, I'm putting it. Yeah, I'm putting it. Do I put it? Is it top? I think. This is tough, actually. Tough. I think. This is tough. I think I'll put it second. I think it's second on B. I think it's behind this one. I think this one's just slightly more skilled, I guess. Just inventory management and everything, and situational awareness. I think it's second. All right. Now the next one we have is in the same one. It is 240.
Come on.
Hey, really? Yeah. Okay, careful.
Oh my god. Oh, it's our bridge.
He's going to our bridge. He's going to our bridge.
He's going on a bridge. Just stay on him. Get him.
He's trying to fish the
Hold
thing.
on, he's got a fish.
No!
What?
Oh my god.
You gotta
Wait, wait. He's got the fishing rod?
Are you kidding me? Hey.
So I fishing rodded the strider up out of the water, put a saddle on it, jumped on the strider. The reason I put this one in F tier is I think because of stuff like this, like advancements, like being able to learn and get better. I think it's B. I think this is a B tier play. Again, I don't think it's that impressive. I think that if you go in a survival world right now and try and do it, you might be able to do it. You know, even if you're not that great at Minecraft, because I think it's if you can hook it with the fishing rod, pull up to, then it's just right clicking your saddle. I think jumping onto it and clicking it's a little bit harder, but it's not. It's not. I don't think it's that impressive. I don't think it's that impressive. I think it's very cool. But I think in terms of as compared to all these other plays, what makes it impressive, what makes a lot of these plays impressive is that they're just done in the heat of the moment. Like if you just grade them on, if you take out the fact that they're in the heat of the moment, just say, oh, how do you do this? Then almost all of these would be like this play that's top S would be like F tier. Cause like, oh, well, you just put TNT and then light it. But it's the situation that makes it interesting. It makes it hard. So I want to put this in B, and I think I want to put it just below. I think I want to put it just below this one, just below the wood over the water. I'm gonna put it there. All right, here we go. This play is in the same manhunt. Go.
Oh, I see him.
He jumped down.
Oh, he jumped. Go.
He jumped.
I'm taking him.
No!
Get him.
What? What?
Yes!
His axe does like 10 hearts! What happened? What just happened?